Hi, and welcome to this Stress Buster Hypnosis session. I'm your host, Amy Cinnamon. I'm the director of Amy Cinnamon to Hypnosis, and I'm an expert in helping people like you to overcome stress and anxiety. So know that you're in safe hands as you go through this process today. Do not listen to this whilst driving or operating machinery or anything else that may require your attention. For best results, listen to this whilst wearing headphones. And only listen to this when you can make time for yourself and you can safely ignore the outside world and just relax completely by sitting or laying down so that you're comfortable and relaxed and can follow my instructions easily and effortlessly. So just get comfortable as you sit there or you lay there, whatever you've chosen to be on tonight. Have your volume at the right level so that you can just listen to the sound of my voice, and you can close your eyes straight away or you can close your eyes later. It's up to you. In fact, it might just be even easier to go ahead and close your eyes now and just go ahead and take in a nice deep breath in. Fill your lungs all the way up. Breathe all the way in and all the way out. And again, nice deep breath in. And this time as you breathe out, just a bit of a sigh. Get it all out. And one more time, a nice deep full breath in. And just go deeper and deeper with every breath that you take, with every beat of your heart as you sit there or lay there listening to the sound of my voice. And any sounds around you that you hear, like fireworks, dogs barking, planes passing by, cars driving by, any sounds that you hear other than the sounds of my voice are simply the sounds of your own natural environment. They're not going to disturb you or distract you in any way. So, in fact, what they are going to do is actually just to remind you, reinforce your mind and body and your soul that you're completely safe. So no matter how far inside you travel, no matter how deep inside you go, you'll always be able to hear my words, follow my instructions, obey my commands, because you realize that everything that I say and everything that I do is for you, to give you the life and the lifestyle that you want, the way that you want it, by your standards, by your definitions. And if for any reason you need to awaken before the end of this session, you will awaken feeling fully alert, fully refreshed. So now you can just let go and go into yourself. Turn your attention inwards. Just become aware of your body seated on that chair. And whenever you need to move, adjust, to get comfortable, just go right ahead, because that will allow you to go even deeper. That's right. Turning that attention inwards, becoming aware of your body seated in that chair or laid on that bed. Feel whatever is supporting you and just allow yourself to begin to go into that beautiful state of trance deeply now, and just go deeper and deeper and deeper. And if you do happen to fall asleep because it's 6:30 on a Saturday and we're all knackered from the week, it doesn't matter, because your unconscious mind will still hear and absorb all of the positive suggestions perfectly. And you'll awaken feeling wonderfully refreshed and alert. And the more times that you come back and listen to this, because it is being recorded, and follow my instructions, the better the results are going to be for you. So as you continue to relax more and more, I want you to bring your mind to your favorite relaxing place. It can be an actual place or just somewhere that you imagine. It doesn't matter, real or imagined. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference, whether it's real or imagined. For some people, they choose like a beach or their favorite holiday. Other people, they choose the woods, like a forest or the mountains. But it doesn't have to be. It can just be your favorite comfortable, relaxing place. That might just be the chair in your living room. And just begin to imagine, just begin to allow, seeing, feeling, hearing that tranquil, beautiful place is at the bottom of 10 steps. And you can start at the top of the steps. And these steps can be any steps that you like to imagine. They can be wooden, metal, stone, whatever you choose them to be, because they are your 10 steps to perfect relaxation and hypnosis. And as you stand at the top of those steps, you can look around you and get a sense of what they are like. Maybe you can notice and feel the texture of those steps beneath your feet. And I don't know if they're metal, if they're stone, if they're wooden, or perhaps even carpeted. But you can feel that texture now as you bring your attention to how it feels beneath your feet. That's right. Now you can also get a sense of a handrail at the side of you. It could be to the left of you, to the right of you, because they are your 10 steps. And as you truly get a sense of these steps towards your relaxation, these 10 steps to deep relaxation, you can look down and see that deep, relaxing, comfortable place at the bottom of those steps. And you can begin to become delightfully curious about how deeply relaxed you can be when you finally reach that bottom step and be in your favorite relaxing place. Very soon, you're going to begin a journey down those steps one by one to a deep, comfortable place of relaxation. Because you don't have to do anything to go into trance. It can happen all by itself. And it doesn't matter if you drift away or lose concentration or find yourself thinking of all sorts of things. Or now and again, something might catch your attention and you'll find yourself back here in this trance, relaxing more and more. And that's okay. So as you look down those 10 steps, you begin to discover just how deeply relaxed you're going to be when you get to the bottom of those steps. And you can prepare to take that first step down. You can breathe in and hold the breath. And as you breathe out, you can take that step down now. That's right. All the way down to the 9th step. And as you breathe out, you can go even deeper with each and every out breath. That's right. And as you focus on going deeper with each and every out breath, you can turn your attention to that breathing because with each and every out breath, you can go even deeper into trance and hypnosis, knowing that you don't have to do anything. It can happen all by itself. As you stand there on that ninth step, and you can wonder how much deeper you will go when you reach the eighth step. In a short moment, you can take your next deep breath in, hold it for a second, and breathe out as you step down to the eighth step, all the way down to the eighth step. As you breathe in, hold that breath for a second, and step down as you breathe on out, all the way down, going even deeper than before, allowing every muscle, every fiber of your being to begin to relax more and more. And different people experience hypnosis and trance in very different ways. Some people feel that heavy, relaxing, deep sensation. Others feel like they can float, like they are lifted up in some way. And some people just feel like sitting or laying with their eyes closed, very, very comfortable. And that's okay too. As you look around, you begin to get a sense of what it's like on the eighth step. As you can see what you see, and hear what you can hear, and feel what you can feel. Perhaps maybe feeling the texture of the handrail, what it's like, how it feels on that hand beneath your fingers. As you look around at just how much more relaxed, much more comfortable, and deeply relaxed you'll be when you finally reach that place at the bottom of those steps. And as you prepare to take that step down to the seventh step, you can become delightfully curious about how deeply relaxed you'll be when you get to that seventh step. And you can breathe in and hold that breath for a few seconds. And as you exhale, take that step down to the seventh step. Go deeper and deeper, and even more deeply relaxed and more comfortable. Going deeper and deeper into trance now, knowing that you didn't have to do anything to enjoy this trance experience, because it can happen all by itself. That's right. And in fact, your own breathing can make it happen with every single out breath. That's right. Just allowing that feeling of comfortable relaxation to wash over you now. And as you take a moment to look around and get a sense of your surroundings, looking down at the steps and the handrail, you can feel the texture of the steps beneath you, how it feels, and how the handrail feels beneath your hand. seeing what you can see, feeling what you can feel, hearing what you can hear, as you get a sense of what's waiting at the bottom of just how comfortable and deeply relaxed you're going to be when you finally get there. You can take a moment to reflect now about how much more relaxed you can be when you take that next step down from the 7th to the 6th step. And you can breathe in now. Hold that breath for a moment. And as you breathe out, take that step down to that 6th step now, all the way down, feeling comfortably relaxed. That's right. All the way down, deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed as you step on that step now, down, feeling comfortable, relaxed, all the way down, even more deeply relaxed as you stand on that 6th step. And while you're standing on that 6th step, you can take a moment to scan the whole of your body. And I'd like you to find the part of your body that is most relaxed than the rest of your body. Take a moment to scan your entire body and find that part that is most relaxed. And as you can continue to listen to the sound of my voice, I'm going to ask that part of your body to teach the rest of you how to be that relaxed. Because this part of your body understands exactly what it needs to do to feel that. As long as you listen to the sound of my voice, that part of your body will easily teach the rest of you how to relax. And while that happens all by itself, be prepared to take the next step down to the 5th step to become even more relaxed. And so you can breathe in and hold that for a second. And as you breathe out, you can take that step down to the 5th step and enjoy that feeling, going deeply into comfort, deeply relaxed, as your body relaxes and goes into trance even more deeply. That's right. Knowing that as you stand on that 5th step, you don't have to do anything. Hypnosis and trance happens all by itself. All you have to do is enjoy the relaxing, comfortable sensations. That's right. So as you are in that position there and enjoying that sensation, I'm not quite sure if it's my words, the sound of my voice, the spaces in between my words that allow you to relax even more and go deeper into trance. Now, maybe it's not important because you don't have to do anything. You can just let it happen all by itself. And as you continue to listen to the sounds of my voice, you can begin to wonder just how much more deeply relaxed you'll be as you take that next step in a moment to the fourth step, going even more deeply relaxed. And you can take that breath in now, hold that, and take that step down to the fourth step as you breathe out. Just letting all the stress, all the tension, just drain away in whatever way is right for you as you go even deeper into a comfortable, relaxed state. And as you stand on the fourth step, you can become curious. You can wonder how deeply relaxed you'll be when you reach that place of comfort and relaxation at the bottom with only 3 steps to go. You can look and find somewhere to sit in that comfortable place where you can completely relax and go deeper into this experience now. As you look around, you can get a sense of the steps. You can get a sense of the handrail. Perhaps feel beneath your feet. Feel the handrail beneath your hand. And you can see what you can see and feel what you feel and hear what you hear as you begin to wonder just how much more deeply you can go into trance and hypnosis as you take that third step down, as you breathe in, hold that breath, and as you breathe out, take that step down to the third step, deeper and deeper, even more relaxed, more comfortable as you enjoy those feelings as they happen, all by themselves. It's so nice. It's so comfortable. Know it that you don't have to do anything at all to feel relaxed. You can simply enjoy the sensation. And that part of your body that was the most relaxed has been teaching every other part, helping them to be relaxed. So you can just allow that to happen all by itself. And you can wonder how much more deeply relaxed and comfortable you can feel as you take that step down to the second step in a short moment. And you can prepare to do that now as you take a deep breath in. Hold that breath for a second, and as you breathe out, take that step down to the second step, just allowing those deep, comfortable sensations of relaxation just to wash over you now, knowing that you don't have to do anything to be this relaxed. With every breath you take, with every out breath, you can relax even more deeply, even more comfortably. You don't have to do anything. Let this happen all by itself. as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, and every word and every space between my words and every outbreath, you can take a deeper look around. As you look down on the final step, you can become even more curious about how deeply relaxed you'll be when you finally take that step down to that first step. How much more comfortable, how much more relaxed, how much more deeply relaxed and comfortable you feel as you take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. Take that step down as you breathe out. You can take that step down now. That's right. Simply allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper. And you can see that beautiful, comfortable, relaxing place in front of you. Almost there. And you can imagine sitting down in that moment, in that relaxing place. And the moment you sit down, you can imagine just how deeply and more comfortably relaxed that trance and hypnosis will be for you. Perhaps 5%, 10% more, maybe 50, maybe 100%, maybe a lot more relaxed. Who knows? As you take that final step down in a moment into your most comfortable, relaxing place, and only you will know what that's like as you step down and go even deeper into trance. So the moment has come to take that final step, to sit down in that comfortable, relaxing place. As you take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment. As you breathe out, take that final step down now in that comfortable, relaxing place. Maybe 5, 10, 50, 100 times more relaxed, more comfortable. As you sit there and enjoy the sensations of feeling relaxed, feeling comfortable. And you can relax even more in the comfortable knowledge that you don't have to do anything. You just allow yourself to be here right now. Now enjoy this sense of tranquility. And you can drift off, relaxing so well. So as I talk to you, and you can continue to listen to the sound of my voice, this blissful sense of calm can spread throughout your body as you continue to feel more relaxed, more at peace. And as you allow that to happen, you can reach down beside you and feel that there's a small plastic bottle. And as you reach down and grab hold of this small plastic bottle, it feels safe, it feels familiar. Comfortably bring it up to look at it, and you immediately recognize it as a bottle of bubbles, the kind of bubbles that are sold in the shops around the world. And as you continue to relax, going deeper and deeper with every out-breath, the more and more relaxing and at peace you can feel as you listen to the sound of my voice. You can open the top of that bottle of bubbles and take out the small plastic wand that's inside. And as you do, you notice that rainbow-coloured liquid in the bottle as it moves and dances around in the light. And as you bring that little wand up towards your mouth and just gently begin to blow, noticing the small but perfectly formed, multi-colored bubble start to form as you begin to gently blow. And the bubble leaves the wand and it becomes free. Watch that bubble as it dances in the light, as it floats off slowly but surely away off into the distance until it becomes so small that you can hardly see. And eventually it just pops and disappears as if it never even existed in the first place. As you continue to relax deeper and deeper, I want you to dip the wand back into the bottle. And I want you to bring to mind some issue, something that might have been bothering you. Bring it to mind, something stressful, perhaps something at work, maybe even something to do with friends, family. Just get a sense of it in your mind. And on the next out breath, I'd like you to blow that thought of that issue that's been bothering you into that bubble and simply let it leave your mind and body in whatever way is right for you. It might leave as a color. It might leave like some sort of symbol or some sort of vapor, perhaps, whatever is right for you. And let it become enclosed inside that bubble as you blow into that bubble now. And as that bubble seals off and disengages itself from the wand, notice how much more freer you feel, how much more relaxed and comfortable you feel. Notice that bubble slowly dancing away on a gentle breeze as it starts its journey, drifting off further and further and further away. Really get a sense of it getting smaller and smaller as it drifts further and further, becoming smaller and smaller, further and further, till the only thing that gives you a sense of that thing existing is a reflection of the light that you can see on its tiny surface as it drifts further and further and simply pops and disappears into nothingness, as if it never even existed in the first place. And now, as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice and go even deeper, even more comfortable and relaxed, I'd like the part of you that learns things really well to continue to blow those bubbles. And for each bubble, place anything else that's been bothering you into it. And to let that bubble seal off and disengage from that wand. And that part of you that learns things really well can do this without you having to do anything. As it watches the bubbles drift away, as it dances in the air and gets smaller and smaller, further and further, until finally pops and disappears into nothingness. And you don't have to consciously do anything. The part of you that is really good at learning things can continue to do this while you just listen to the sound of my voice. And the part of you that can do this all by itself without you having to do anything. And it can continue to do that as I talk to you. You can go even deeper listening to the sound of my voice. And when that part of you that's blowing those bubbles has finished and there's nothing left to put into those bubbles, it can stop all on its own, allowing you to feel at peace, calm, and relaxed. You don't have to do anything. Relaxation happens all by itself. And so as that part of you continues, I'd like to talk to you about something else. As there can be times in our lives when we hold on to things unnecessarily and they cause stress and discomfort. However, there's a part of you that realizes this is not helpful and that nothing is ever as bad as we imagined it to be. Nothing is ever as bad as we imagined it would be. Letting go of the emotional attachment of worries and stresses allows us to focus on solutions rather than problems. Your unconscious mind has done such a good job of looking after you and protecting you all of your life. And I'd like to thank your unconscious for doing that for you, to always be there for you. And it's always watched out for you. And I'd also like to explain to your unconscious mind that because it's always looking after you, protecting you, it's not helpful to hold on to stress and negative emotions that can affect your health and can stop you from focusing on the solutions that can help you overcome problems. Because your unconscious is so good at looking after you and protecting you, instead of holding on to things that have been bothering you, it will be more beneficial to your general health and well-being if it were to allow you to let go of the worry and stress around these issues and instead allow you to focus on the solutions. So you can allow yourself to de-stress and refocus your positive energy in order to develop and create positive new connections which will empower you, stimulate you, giving yourself permission to explore new and creative ways to uncover insights and discover new possibilities in order to bring enriching, empowering solutions as you become more aware of the growing resources and motivation you have to apply to things that were once worrying. You can discover and explore your true potential as you learn and develop and maximize and utilize your full potential in order to benefit yourself and others. You know that your journey of discovery will allow you to apply these new insights and understandings to those things that used to bother you will truly benefit you and everyone you know. And this is both encouraging and inspiring to you. And you can truly relax into the knowledge that your unconscious mind has already got all the resources that it needs to create solutions to all the things that used to bother you, allowing you to be mindful of your increasing inner peace, your calm, as you continue to enjoy the feeling and the experience of freedom from stress and worry. And so, as all parts of you fully integrate the suggestions made and have fully been taken on board on all levels of your mind and body for the benefit of your general health and well-being, there will soon be an opportunity for you to open your eyes and awaken as you begin to become more aware of whatever your body is resting on. Because in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. When I reach the number 5, that's when you can open your eyes and come fully back to the space that you're in, feeling good, feeling wonderfully refreshed as one, allowing all parts of your mind and body to apply all of the teachings and suggestions. As 2, taking a moment to feel your body in that space as you become aware of your surroundings. As 3, allowing yourself to have a move, a little stretch, a little yawn perhaps to awaken yourself. As 4, just appreciating this time that you've taken for yourself, just having an extra 30 seconds now as I give you this moment of silence just to really appreciate this time that you've given to yourself this evening, this investment that you've made for yourself. And that 30 seconds starts now. And in fact, this 30 seconds of real time equates to an hour of hypnotic time. And that 30 seconds starts now. That's right. And as you're ready, number 5, opening your eyes, feeling wonderfully relaxed, wonderfully refreshed, feeling good, feeling alert. And you do feel good, don't you? That's right. And once again, I'm Amy Cinnamon. I hope you enjoyed this session. Your feedback is always welcome, and I'm curious as to how you will notice the changes you're going to make as a result of taking the time to relax, to be here now. And for those wanting to take the next step, you can simply head over to my website, which is www.amycinnamon.com, where you'll get full access to my calendar, where we can set the plan for your success.